Back in the 90s, kids were absolutely wild for cartoons. Watching before school, after school, and on weekends, new cartoons were a hot commodity and kids were eating them up. From the Disney Afternoon to Amazing Adventures, blocks of similar cartoons were all the rage. In 1994, seeing this popularity, David Siegel and Joe Galliani of Mr. Joe's Really Big Productions borrowed a lot of inspiration from the mega popular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series and created a show by the name of Street Sharks. This animated show would go on to be one of the most popular cartoons of the mid-90s, produce spin-offs, cartoons, and a fondly remembered toy line. So grab yourself a bowl of cereal, lay out on the floor with your favorite action figures, and enjoy the JAWSOME story of Street Sharks. Releasing in 1994, courtesy of Deke Productions, the same production company behind popular cartoons such as Captain Planet and Mummies Alive, Street Sharks was an instant hit. The basic story follows an evil professor that uses a machine called a gene splitter to mutate 4 innocent brothers. Thinking that it didn't work, he dispatches of the bodies. Little does he know that the 4 brothers have mutated into Street Sharks, a group of half-human, half-shark thrill seekers. The professor, Dr. Paradigm, eventually mutates himself into a half-piranha, half-human hybrid, and along with his 2 henchmen starts his vendetta against the Street Sharks. Across the 3 full seasons, running from 1994 to 1997, we see various other mutations for the Street Sharks to combat against and team up with. Some of these become super popular, such as Moby Lick, and some even produce their own spin-off cartoons like the Extreme Dinosaurs. Street Sharks was pulling in impressive ratings and young kids were loving it, and simultaneously the toys were just as popular. At some points the toys were even more popular than the cartoon. From action figures to vehicles to puppets to various other brandings, Street Sharks was everywhere. Even Vin Diesel was promoting Street Sharks.
What are we looking at? We're looking at Boomer. This is Boomer. He's got the biggest mouth of them all. He's the whale shark. Say hello to that round mound of pound and his power slam. Very deadly. He loves to tenderize the competition before he eats it. Then we've got Sledge the Hammerhead. Sledge the Hammerhead loves to floor the competition with the flying headbutt. You got me? He's the leader of the Street Sharks. He's a great warrior. He's got the real shark skin, and His special power is the right hand roundhouse punch. He sends the competition to a watery grave. Boom! Death. I want to show you something up close and personal. I've got something here with such fantastic detail, it's gonna blow you away. Hand shark!
Shortly after the huge success of Street Sharks animated series and the toy line, Archie Comics produced a Street Sharks comic book series that proved to be popular among current fans and comic book fans. While the series was a hit, it only ran for a total of 4 issues. Running for only 3 years, Street Sharks produced just 40 episodes, but remains a popular brand even today among nostalgia collectors. Recently, Street Sharks has gained a lot of attention by the fan demand for a live-action movie, and they even received their own version of Muscle brand figures. On February 19, 2013, Mill Creek Entertainment released Street Sharks, the complete series, on DVD in Region 1 for the very first time. This release has since been discontinued and is out of print. However, due to popular demand, in 2018, Mill Creek Entertainment re-released the complete series to DVD in Region 1. If you were a kid in the 90s, no doubt you probably remember this show. It was fun and a huge product of the time. However, with the advent of YouTube, watching the episodes are easier than ever. With a quick search, you can find the complete series, and I highly recommend you do. As a tattooed fan of Street Sharks myself, this cartoon deserves every bit of praise it gets and more.
Paranoid with his liquid laser gun. Ben, guys are thin. Reptile shoots his blood-sucking eel. But wait, Slugger Slammer to the rescue.